Akshay, an aerospace engineering intern at BA Systems Operations Limited. I am also a student at the University of Hertfordshire studying aerospace engineering with space technology. I have been working here as an aerodynamicist. I am currently based in Prestwick, Scotland.
Hello, I am Vaishnavi, an aerospace engineering with space technology student at the University of Hertfordshire. I am currently doing my 12 months undergraduate internship at BAE Systems Operations Limited, Prestwick, based in Scotland.
I came to UK in 2018 and I knew there were lots of challenges kept ready for me, and they all began right from when I landed onto the Heathrow Airport. This was my first international travel and I was feeling very homesick as I had left all my friends and families back in India. I had decided to give my best in any situation that comes across. I started knowing there were many things that many new people, lots of barriers that were coming across me and blocking my way. I decided to grab each and every opportunity that comes along. I started participating in many things. I formed a society. It was the first society formed along with me and other friends of mine. I started participating into iMaking design challenges. I started grabbing everything that was coming in and also won RES lecture competition. Initially, it was the stage when I started building my contacts and signed up for the Proctor scheme. This helped me know many more people and know many more things that I can do besides my studies. After all, the main part was to focus on my studies, and that's what I was here in the UK for. I decided to boost my CV and I decided to embed many skills within me. And there was a point when I realized that yes, now I was ready to apply for hundreds of opportunities and hundreds of companies that were going to open its internship. And I applied for more than 90 companies, and this was the journey from Hatfield to Scotland when I finally came into BA Systems for my internship.
Coming to the UK as an engineering student after completing my A-levels in India was a whole new experience for me. As days passed, I realized the amount of challenges and the amount of competition I had to face. I knew that developing my soft skills and technical skills was highly important at this stage. I started taking as many opportunities as I could. Every day I had to hustle my way through attending classes, submitting the assignments before deadlines, volunteering as student representative, and working part-time as a student ambassador. Along with this, I presented at the Royal Aeronautical Society's Student Lecture Competition and participated in the International Youth Maths Challenge 2019, where I received a Bronze Honor Award. These things helped me improve my CV to a huge extent. I also did quite a few internships during the summer vacation, and the days passed. By the end of a year and a half, I was a complete new person, confident enough to build my CV and start the process towards achieving an undergraduate internship at BAE Systems. Let's talk about the application process. Now, the first and the most important step here is to trace and find the right job openings for yourself. This process could include finding the job openings on internet. I personally found Google search and websites like Rate My Placement and GradCracker very useful. Now, during this process, there is a chance that you might miss out on some very important opportunities just because you aren't familiar to a particular industry. Attending the various career workshops and seminars organized by the universities is a perfect chance to familiarize yourself to the various industries and the opportunities they have to offer. Now, the second most important step is to visit the websites of all the industries and listing down the job vacancies and their deadlines. As it is said that well planned is half done. Now, it is also very important to remember to stay away from all the kinds of misconceptions. Now, you might find that there are certain job vacancies which are open just for certain nationals. As an international student myself, I would like to suggest that try and apply to all the job opportunities you would like to work for. As I personally feel that when you apply to a company, you have nothing to lose.
It is very well said that well started is half done. So now once you have done with finding a right job for you, now you can move on to the application process. Remember, CV is the key thing that you can be best in while applying. It's either a win or a bin situation. You can amend your CV and cover letter depending upon the industry and what is required by them. You can highlight your key skills and project depending upon the role you are applying to. Often while application process, industries ask for your nationality, ethnicity, religion, but that's nothing to worry about. The candidate is never judged on such things. Me being an international applicant, have been awarded an internship by Rolls-Royce and BAE Systems. Moving on to the stages of the application process follows various stages like online interview, online tests, video interview, personal interview, or often a phone interview. The best thing that you can have as a candidate that strong key skills and competences. You are often judged upon your competences and the technical knowledge. Be aware of where you are applying, how strong you are, and make a right application.
Once you have completed your application process and are taking the assessments, there are chances that you might face rejections at some of the different stages. Remember, stay positive and stay calm. There are instances where students have received their placements on the last day of the deadline. It is important to ask for feedback and improve yourself. There are some of the common misconceptions that the international students might especially come across. For example, you might be told that you might not get a job or an opportunity in such a big company just because of your nationality. Or sometimes, especially during these days, you might be told that you won't get a job because there's a recession or because there is a pandemic going on. Do not focus on that. Because I, being an international student myself, was offered a place at BAE Systems and Rolls-Royce. It is important to stay resilient and stay focused.
As it said, every coin has two sides of it. So it's same for your life. It's either a rejection, and if not a rejection, then you accept it. There are various stages, as I said to you. If you pass the online stage, you are accepted for a video interview or maybe a telephone interview. If you are past that, you are accepted for the next stage. Often after an online test, you receive a notification that you have successfully passed, but a further decision is pending. So that depends on your CV or your past experiences or your skills maybe. Once you are accepted for the personal interview, now it's a crucial time. It's the time to be yourself and be honest all the time. You might be asked to make a presentation depending upon the industry. You might be given some engineering topics or maybe the business topics. You might be asked to make up a group discussion. You might also be asked to give a competency-based interview or to give a technical interview. When you do all those things, remember, be yourself, and that's the key to the success. Be involved in a group if it's a group discussion. Communicate well, elaborate your skills, elaborate your project. Always give an example for every skill that you have and try to prove yourself in front of the thing. And once you are done with the personal interview, congratulations, you then receive an offer. And once you receive an offer, you join the company.
As I said, I'm working at BAE Systems Prestwick. Now this site is specifically meant for the regional aircrafts. I'm currently working as an aerodynamicist under the Aeroelastics department. I'm involved in a project which is based on the flutter analysis of various aircrafts. I will be further working on the validation and verification process to make sure that the aircrafts stay stable within the given safety limits. Apart from this, I have also participated in some extra assignments such as the Air Expo event and the Engineering Taster Weeks. Now these fall under the Project Management department and are helping me develop my soft skills along with my technical skills. I'm currently working from home in the pandemic, and it is a very new experience as I'm living an independent life. I am managing my own bills, and above all, I'm extracting the best out of this situation.
Hello. So as I said earlier, I'm working at BA Systems. I consider myself fortunate enough to get this opportunity during the situation. I know many people have lost their jobs and struggling their way through the life. This situation will definitely change. Me at BA Systems, I am working as an aerodynamicist. My main work is to calculate the aerodynamic characteristics of an aircraft operating at a transonic speed range and then validating and verifying it with the help of MATLAB. I use various other softwares and often deal with coding. Alongside this technical field, I am working on various other stretch assignments which help me build my competences and other skills. This helps me build my network. This helps me connect to more and more people in the system and try to know where am I exactly interested in. Alongside this, yes, I am earning a good salary as well. This helps me live an independent life and also make my parents proud. I am also indeed lucky enough to manage my own bills and expenses. And during this pandemic, I am working from home and supporting the community. I hope that I can help many international as well as local students to pursue what they need. And this video of us, me and Vaishnavi, inspired all the international students to get to their dreams and pursue placement here and take a placement here as a career opportunity.